So how are you feeling with a few days before the season starts?
Yeah, really good. Individually feel really good, confident, excited, kind of on path and ready to, where I want to be at the moment. And collectively, I think in a really good spot. A lot of guys are playing really well already. They've been playing well throughout preseason. We've kind of been touching on how we finished last year. And I think that we have every reason to believe that we can be one of the best teams in the league this year.
What have they communicated to you as far as your role this year?
It's a great question. I think like a lot of us, to be determined. I think I mentioned it before early on. Like for me, it's about getting healthy, staying healthy, and finding my spot on the field. Right? Whether that's as a starter, as a sub. I know what I can bring. I think the coaching staff and hopefully the fans are excited to see what I can bring. I felt good, and I'm not too wrapped up on exactly what role I'm going to start off as. But I played at a high level for a long time, and so I think I expect the most out of myself, and I hope to give the best version of myself to this team.
You seem to be talking about playing time. Have they talked to you about position though? Like, are you?
Yeah, I found myself, obviously last year, started a little more on the left. Preseason, I've been on the left, on the right. I found myself a little more recently on the right side, playing in the pocket. Still able to make runs. Obviously, one of my strengths is getting in behind and unbalancing defenses, and I think I've been able to do that from a different role. Like I've said before, I'm sure plenty of people have said the left and the right on our attack look a little bit different based on profile. So. I'm not quite sure exactly where I fit in, week 1, week 2, week 3. But I know confidently, I feel comfortable on the left. I feel comfortable in the pocket on the right, whether that's as an interior player, going wide on the right, many different positions. So I think it's still to be determined, kind of whatever the team needs.
What about this year's team makes you feel? I mean, specifically, you said this team can accomplish a lot, high in the West and go deeper in the MLS playoffs. What about this year's team makes you feel that way?
Yeah, I think the strength of this group has always been the core. Guys returning, playing really good football, being able to add additions. Obviously, when you have such a good team, you have high prospects, you have really good players. There's always going to be people coming and going. But it's the reputation of the club and the reputation of championships and success that this club has that continues to bring the right players in, and they continually get it right year after year. And so, having said that, I think overall we have a great group of guys. Guys who are fit, healthy. We play a great way of soccer where we control the game, but we also have transitional pieces to really unbalanced teams when we kind of lose the ball and have to sit behind it. So I think we have a lot of really good strengths in any which way we play.
Obviously, you had the injury last season, but how important is it that this is your second year, that you've already know the guys, know the system, and all the things that come with being a second-year player?
Yeah, this preseason for me has been a real joy. Last year was my first year, and by the time I got my feet wet, I was injured and out for the year, and it really hurt me mentally and took a toll on my mental side and trying to find my reason and my purpose on the team and trying to be there for my teammates, be a good teammate. And this year has just been a pure joy. Since in preseason, hanging with a lot of the young guys, hanging with the vets, continuing my great relationship I have with Jesus. I've just really enjoyed it kind of every step of the way so far, and I'm looking forward to continuing that.
When it comes to just the bigger tournaments this season, not bigger, but all the tournaments, I mean, this is going to be a heavy calendar. Is there one that you're looking forward to more than others?
No, it's tough when you ask a guy who's coming back from injury, just because every game is so important, right? I mean, I'm going to play every game like it's my opportunity. It's when you get it taken away from you, all you want to do is give it back and play again. And I'm sure as the season goes on, of course, as the tournaments come, Champions League, Leagues Cup, all these tournaments, the excitement is real. There's real things to play for. It's a real competition. They're top teams, and again, it's another way for us to showcase ourselves and fight for a trophy.